Hey folks, are you planning to travel out of the country to abroad for some reasons, perhaps for education, for permanent work, or for any other reason? If you are planning to travel out, it is very important that you should start content creation now. Many people waited until they travel out of the country before they started content creations, and that is a big mistake they have made. But those who have started content creation before they travel out of the country, you see that if you are somehow close to them, they will tell you that life is not as tough as other people are complaining that life is tough over there, because they are making dollars out of content creations. I'm going to tell you 3 reasons why content creation is very important if you are planning to travel out of the country. Number 1 reason you should start content creation now is that video editing, storytelling, and filming is not easy. It's not something you can master within a few days. It's something that takes your time. So you need to take your time to learn the tools that you use to create your content. So now that you have not traveled, this is the best time you have to know how you can play with these tools that can aid you to be able to make a good content. So some of those tools, you can say CapCut, video editing, and all of that. So this is the right time for you to start how to use those tools so that will help you to create a content that will be rich, that it reaches the heart of the audience. Number 1, this is the best time for you to build your audience. As you are creating content, you need to be posting. As you are posting, that is when you started building your audience. That is when you started building your communities. People will start following you. And with these people that have started following you, before you know, anywhere you are going that you are posting, they would like to know what is happening around you. So as you are traveling, you now travel like a pro. When you get to the airport, you video. Anywhere you get to, you video. I've got to studio place, you video. People will be eager to watch. And as people are watching, that is how you'll be making your money. The 3rd reason is that with established audience, you can see that the travel board or maybe a tourist board, they might even pay you to travel out. Many people have been using this means to travel out. So if you don't have money to travel out, but you have audience on social media, just like every other person, like Very Dark Man, you see that those guys are traveling out. So sometimes the travel they are traveling out is not their money, but some of these tourist companies, they pay them to travel out. So if you also can also have your own content, then these are things that are going to benefit. So if you have not started creating content yet and you are planning to travel out, this is the best time. Do not waste time. That I'm showing you, that is showing you here right now. You can see that if you started creating content now, you are going to benefit a lot. And besides, as I always said, you don't need studio. You don't need all those things that they said they needed in order to start creating content. What you need is just what is with you. So your smartphone. If you have your smartphone, then you can start creating content. You can create content about your life. You can create content about travel tips. You can, in fact, you can use ChatGPT to ask me what niche can I go into, and ChatGPT is ready to give you some niche that you can go into that you can do well. So either your niche is about now or it's about your life in the future. Whatever niche you go into, so far you have the audience, people are ready to watch. People will watch you live. In fact, people are indeed making money. Please do not miss out of this. So for those people that have traveled out, you see that sometimes you are surprised when you see them on social media. They are not doing it for fun. Those of them that have built a large audience on YouTube, on Facebook, on TikTok, on Snapchat, those guys are making big money in dollar. So it is very important that you that are planning to go to that place, you should do the same. In fact, as I speak, some of our people that have traveled out, they are no longer interested in working because of the kind of money they are making from content. Sometimes you should think, why is it that there's always working overseas? Is it that they don't like working, or what happened? The reason is because they have all embraced content, and content is paying them. You see family that is making content, you see individual that is making content, you see institute that is making content, you see everybody making content. They are benefiting from this content. You are traveling there, are you just going there to work? Content should be your side hustle. Some family there have left work, they are no longer interested in work because they are making that amount of money, even double of what they should be earning from work, just from content. So please, it is very necessary, it is very important that all of us should embrace content. So if you are planning to travel out, please, this is the right time for you to start content creations. All the necessary things you need,